If you're a person who is built like you, a guy who exercises, who's strong, and then there's someone who's identically built like you, who's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you don't have any experience in martial arts at all, you're fucked.
Now we start getting into martial arts and self-defense of that sort. And for me, the first thing you start off with is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
We need to put things back in that are non-binary movements. Yeah, okay, that's great. You moved up and down, controlled. That's fantastic, that's a piece, but we need to have other exchanges of movements. I think things like martial arts and grappling are a fantastic way to get this non-controlled, non-specific movement in, which is very, very important. I would argue on overall physical health.
I mean, I have a friend that's paralyzed, pretty much chest down. He does jiu-jitsu.
That's awesome.
One of the greatest jiu-jitsu players of all time, Jean-Jacques Machado. He only has a few fingers on one of his hands, and in jiu-jitsu, grips are really important. We got another friend named Jeff Rial. Jeff Rial has one hand, and he competes all the time, and he just competes. There's no special category other than get some.
It's not about results. It's not about how you feel today. No one cares where you came from. No one cares how old you are. No one cares what you look like. No one cares how much money you got, how many degrees you have. None of that matters. The only thing that matters is what you can do right here and right now. That's all that matters. And ultimately, your opponent is yourself. The voice inside you that's saying, I don't know if I can do this. The voice inside you that's saying, don't go that hard, it's painful. That voice, that's actually what you're competing against.
Jiu-jitsu is not about being better than your opponent, it's about being better than the person you were yesterday.
It's all attitude. Jiu-jitsu is an attitude and a self of inner peace.
Jiu-jitsu to me represents a set of skills and teachings that help me better myself in every single aspect of my life. I use it every single day.
When I think of jiu-jitsu, I think of three things. I think of passion, and I think of respect. And the last thing of all is family.
What does jiu-jitsu mean to me? That's quite a hard question to answer. Yeah, it is, yeah.
So yeah, man, jiu-jitsu's for everybody. For everybody. And I hate to be cliche here, but you got to enjoy the journey. You got to enjoy getting tapped out by somebody that's small. Be amazed by that. Don't rush to the end. Don't be in a rush to get there. Take your time and enjoy the sights that you're going to go for.
Jiu-jitsu takes hold of you in a way that I've never had anything do before in my life. The emotions, the camaraderie, the community, everything about it is amazing. You don't realize it when you're first starting, but Jiu-jitsu teaches you so many lessons throughout life, throughout business. And I think most importantly, it teaches you how to be resilient. Because if you can survive on the mats, if you can find that little bit of room to breathe, that little bit to keep going and not have to tap out, I mean, that's kind of how life is. Jiu-jitsu helps you become a formidable person. It helps you build emotional intelligence. It helps you embrace humility. It helps you evolve as a human being. Jiu-jitsu is an amazing art and gives so much to so many people. So, Jiu-jitsu means everything to me, and it has changed my life completely. After 20 years of experience and all of the ups and downs, all of the failures and all of the wins, and all of the stuff I've learned and all of the relationships I've grown over the years, I wouldn't trade it for anything. So if you're thinking about doing jiu-jitsu, if it's been something that's been on your mind, all I can say is, I hope you take advantage of it, and I hope you decide to go experience jiu-jitsu for yourself, because it will change your life in ways you could never imagine.